Hello and welcome to my Foreclosure Escape Plan. This is one of 10 YouTube video series that will tell you everything that you need to know about how to interrupt the foreclosure process on your home or place of business from start to finish. In this video, you'll learn exactly how the foreclosure timeline works that your lender don't want you to know. Most homeowners don't find out that they're in foreclosure trouble until it's almost too late. Not because they're careless, but because the system is designed to keep them confused and uninformed. By the end of this video, you'll know every single deadline on your lender's timeline and exactly what windows you have before that window slams shut. Here's a story about Marcus and Tina, a couple who missed a couple of mortgage payments after a job lost. They assumed that they had months to figure things out. Then one morning, a letter arrived. It's the notice of default. They had no idea that the clock had already been ticking for 60 days. Their Google searches at midnight and conflicting advice from family and friends. Then they found out the right information just in time. They found me. So here's the timeline. From day 1 through 30, you have a missed payment. Then the grace period ends typically by the 15th of the month because most mortgage payments are due on the 1st. The lender starts calling. Most people ignore this, which is a huge mistake. Day 30 through 90, late payments compound. The lender assigns your account to the loss mitigation team. Now, this is the golden window. Almost nobody uses it. Day 90 through 120, the notice of default, a breach letter is sent out. Then the legal process officially begins. Day 120 through 180, pre-foreclosure, short sale window opens, and a loan modification is still possible, but the clock is now accelerating. And if you're in a judicial foreclosure state, the process is very different because now you have a foreclosing attorney that has filed a lawsuit against you, and you are now getting ready to be served. Once you're served, you typically have 30 days to file a response. Now, this is the part that most homeowners give up because they already are behind on back payments, but now they got to come up with money to hire an attorney to represent them. Or worse, they file a response on their own pro se, meaning that they are representing themselves without an attorney and without fully understanding how the legal process works. Day 180 and beyond, the notice of sale. The auction is actually scheduled at this point, and your options have dramatically been narrowed. Now we're at auction day. The property is sold on the courthouse steps, online, or at a sheriff's sale. Now your home is actually gone. And if you're in a state where there's a statutory right of redemption, this is the time that the redemption period starts. Now you can contact a foreclosing attorney or any real estate attorney in your state to find out how long the right of redemption is. Every single one of these stages has options that you can make, but only if you know what stage you're in and exactly what moves to make. Unfortunately, your lender will not send you a helpful flowchart, but that's what I'm here for. Type timeline in the comments if you didn't know this timeline exists or what you can do about it. Now, here's what you need to hear clearly. Knowing this timeline is extremely possible. Most people don't lose their homes because nothing could be done. They lose them because they didn't know what to do and when. Believe it or not, you now know more than 90% of the homeowners that's in trouble. And that, by no means, is a small thing. Now, you might be thinking, okay, David, now that I know the timeline, what exactly do I do the moment I receive the notice of default in my mailbox? FYI, did you know that in some states, a foreclosure notice, the notice of default is actually posted on the front door of the property in which is being foreclosed on? And this is a uniquely made article, so anyone that's in the business knows exactly what it looks like and what it means. How embarrassing. What do you do when a notice of default comes to your mailbox, which is exactly what I'm going to be breaking down on the next video. And I'm going to give you a step-by-step action plan on what to do in the first 72 hours. So please don't miss it. If you have not yet done so, please subscribe. This is one of 10 video series, and I don't want you to miss any of this information. I'll see you on the next video.